So tonight I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be for between now, August 1st and August 15th, 2026, past, present, and future. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're already subscribed, welcome back. What is up? Overall energy is the Sun. Leo. Leo energy. So Hermit, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, so you could be dealing with some type of situation or connection where Eight of Cups reverse, this person could be kind of in and out of your life, or Eight of Cups reverse, this is somebody who could be very up and down emotionally with Eight of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. I mean, with Queen of Pentacles reverse, Hermit, I really feel like you're seeing something very clearly about a person here. Sun, Hermit. I think you are looking at a situation with a lot of wisdom and maturity, and especially it could be knowledge too. Like you're seeing something clearly. And it has to do, Queen of Pentacles reverse, it could be like with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or with Queen of Pentacles reverse, it could be some type of narcissistic feminine energy, or a narcissistic mother, Queen of Pentacles reverse. But you're seeing something very clearly. Eight of Pentacles. You could be somebody you've done a lot of work on yourself, or Nine of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. It's like I don't know why I'm getting that, like attachment styles. Like you may know a lot about unhealthy attachments or relationships here. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Wands reverse. So, because like you may have done a lot of work on yourself, and so for you, it's very obvious when there's been some type of like enmeshment in a relationship or codependency. And I think that's what this is that you could be recognizing some type of codependent connection here, or be in some type of codependent connection where someone expects you to have no boundaries, or you could have recognized this pattern between the person you're with, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and someone else, or could be you and someone else, but there's some type of narcissistic feminine energy or mother here, Queen of Pentacles reverse. And I just think somebody's seeing something for what it is here. Six of Pentacles reverse, yeah, Five of Cups, Tower. Yeah, Five of Cups, Tower, Two of Wands. I think somebody, they're tired of maybe standing and looking at a situation, or, yeah, because Two of Wands is kind of like, could be like witnessing something, Tower. You're tired of watching this person's life kind of fall apart or something crumble before them. Just as it's like you may want to get what you deserve, but you also want this person to get what they deserve. Five of Cups potentially, but Five of Cups, I think you're just tired of watching this person do what they're doing, Six of Pentacles reverse, and not be able to really help them potentially. Seven of Wands reverse. But yeah, there's a lot of issues here, and I think again it goes back to some type of pattern related to a narcissistic mother. Four of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Maybe this person or someone here doesn't even recognize this. But yeah. All right. Cancer need to know regarding past? Alright, what does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs need to know regarding past? Wow. That definitely flipped the fuck out. Nine of Pentacles reversed. So yeah, there is some type of attachment here. I feel like, damn. These cards. There's some type of attachment here, Nine of Pentacles reverse. Could be codependency. Yeah, there could be some type of enmeshment or codependency. Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Wands reverse to some type of family of origin. Ten of Pentacles, potentially Queen of Swords. Maybe somebody has seen the truth about this. Maybe somebody pointed out the truth about this. Ten of Wands could have been involving a sibling, Six of Cups, or a very close family member. Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, around maybe a masculine energy potentially. But anyway, this person's a liar, Seven of Swords, whoever this close family member is. And they played the fuck out of this person. Queen of Cups reversed because they could have played on someone's like greed. Could be a Pisces here potentially, or a water sign who could have painted somebody out to be like a player or emotionally unstable or something like that. King of Pentacles reversed. And it's like there's somebody here who I think was stubborn or stuck enough in their ways, maybe a masculine energy, like they, yeah, I don't know, Nine of Cups reversed. They were stuck in some type of emotional loop where they could have maybe bought into this. King of Pentacles reversed would be my guess. Seven of Swords, they were being lied to. But yeah, Nine of Pentacles reversed. So this person, there's somebody around you potentially who got themselves attached to someone like that. All right, one card for past energy for Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Taurus energy here, Knight of Pentacles. Alright. One card for past. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this does have to do with someone's family of origin. Ten of Pentacles. Or someone that someone had a family with. Ooh, yeah, Two of Cups. This was a very, you know, serious connection, or like, you know, Eight of Swords reverse, Two of Cups, yeah. Two of Cups, this is about love. Some type of love connection here. Eight of Swords reverse, and maybe somebody's seeing something more clearly here about this. Alright. One card for past. Yeah, I keep saying that. Ten of Pentacles reverse. I'm gonna take it. Nine of Pentacles reverse because it came up before, so yeah, there is some type of unhealthy attachment here. Or codependency that could have created anxiety for someone here. It could have been involving a Pisces, Taurus energy. All right. What does Cancer need to know regarding present? Could be a Taurus. Knight of Pentacles. One card for present. Energy. What does Cancer need to know? Yeah, Two of Wands. Okay. So yeah, Five of Swords, Two of Wands. There could be a situation that like feels like it's at a crossroads, you know. Five of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups reverse. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not good. I think Three of Pentacles reverse, there's somebody here who it's like they are very difficult to get along with. Three of Pentacles reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. I think this could be somebody, Ace of Swords reverse, High Priestess, who could be very like suspicious of you, or they don't trust you, or they don't believe you, and so it's kind of off-putting, you know? They could attach certain narratives to you, Five of Swords, that are unfitting of you, Page of Cups reverse, and it's just kind of offensive, Page of Cups reverse. And then I think this is the type of person who doesn't understand that there's a limit here. High Priestess, there's only so much that, you know, Three of Cups reverse that people are going to put up with before Three of Cups reverse. It's like this is kind of not normal. Two of Wands. So, yeah, there could be some type of crossroads energy here that you're at, Cancer, with a situation or person. And Five of Swords, this person keeps sabotaging this connection because of that energy I was just talking about. One card for future energy for Cancer, please. What does Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs need to know for future? Energy. Nine of Wands reverse. Okay. Yeah, you know, this person keeps doing this. This is somebody who keeps attaching narratives to you, maybe spinning narratives. Page of Swords reverse about you. Possibly. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah. They could have been around people who were planting seeds of doubt about you, potentially. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Swords reverse, Sun. Yeah, and I think you see this clearly, that this person is very stuck on some type of narrative that they think is totally justified in their mind that they just can't let go of. This is like something that this person just keeps going back to, and they just think it's the truth. Knight of Swords, Six of Cups, they think it's the God honest truth. And to be honest with you, justice, this is what they use to justify whatever the hell they're doing. Two of Wands, to keep this relationship at a standstill, or you at a standstill, which, like I said, is ridiculous, because you're not gonna stand for this. You know, you're not gonna keep entertaining this. Six of Wands reverse, Star reverse, Two of Cups. This is like somebody who, Two of Cups, you may love this person, but you're not going to keep putting up with this. Yeah. Because, like, this person doesn't realize that, like, they've, had seeds of doubt planted in their mind, and then it's like, by that happening, it's like now they're doing this to you. Two of Wands. And now it's keeping maybe you and them stuck. Possibly. One card for future. Yeah, I think Five of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse, this could be somebody who's very narcissistic, or they're stuck in some type of narcissistic pattern here. King of Pentacles reverse, Hangman reverse. I think Five of Cups, they are creating their own misery. Five of Cups, King of Pentacles reverse is what it looks like. Yeah, Hermit. You may have tried to impart some type of wisdom, Hermit, Virgo energy upon this person, potentially. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. This person, like I said, there's something here. They're very uncooperative. I don't know. They're very headstrong, but it's it's like they could be very stubborn. They might not shut the fuck up either, where it's like, man, they can really like just kind of burn people out. You see how that candle went out? Yeah. Yeah, they can really burn people out with their, I don't know, like they're just, this is somebody, Three of Pentacles reverse, who doesn't really know how to maybe interact with others, make space for others. Three of Pentacles reverse. It is coming off as kind of like antisocial, King of Wands. I do think this person's very charismatic, King of Wands. But like I said, Three of Pentacles reverse, they're hard to get along with. This person's not easy to get along with. Knight of Swords. I mean, the other issue with this person is you might try to tell this person the truth or like impart some type of like knowledge or information, Knight of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, that you think would be valuable to this person. And Five of Wands, I don't know why I keep getting that. Is this person, what does that mean? Pig-headed? Is this person pig-headed or something like that? Five of Wands, what does that mean? Five of Wands. So, yeah. What's up? Yeah. This person, Three of Pentacles reverse, Five of Wands, is very up and down. Very, very up and down. They may base how they treat you on how they feel in that moment, which is like, oh my God. Oof. Talk about anxiety provoking, Nine of Swords. Because it's like, so yeah. I think this person's kind of up and down emotionally. Five of Wands, they could be very argumentative. Like I said, Five of Wands, hard to get along with. One card for future. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. One card for future energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Ten of Pentacles. You know, you may want Ten of Pentacles, like a family here, Four of Wands reverse. Maybe you feel like this person is like not fully committing. You kind of are looking at this person. You're starting to kind of look at this person like this is getting to the point of like being unforgivable. Page of Cups reverse. Ten of Pentacles. Because again, this person could be like keeping you stuck. Or you could feel stuck or something like that. So one card for future energy, please. Yeah, this person's so selfish. Oh my God. You know, this could be someone who's narcissistic. It doesn't have to be a masculine energy. It could just be someone who's narcissistic. You could have... Oh, shit, you guys. Okay, put it how it applies. I do think it's a narcissistic male that you're dealing with who has a narcissistic mother, but put it how it applies. It also could be a narcissistic female. But I'm really getting that it's like somebody who grew up and ended up being a narcissistic masculine energy because they were like maybe like spoiled, and it doesn't have to be financially. I'm actually getting it's not. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's just more so, you know, and this is what happens with narcissistic people, is that that dynamic or that develops within a person due to either severe neglect or being spoiled, basically. So this is kind of giving both. Seven of Pentacles, it could be both. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. Or like either or, I mean. This is also somebody who could have been way too lax, laid back with somebody around certain things, but then also like way too impulsive and like hard-handed with other things. So it was just like hard to maybe figure out the energy. There was somebody here who was emotionally unstable and unpredictable. Could have been a mother. Yeah, Two of Swords, Emperor, definitely. I think if this person was completely honest with themselves, if they really delved into their subconscious, which they're not, Page of Swords reversed, because the same way that they're creating narratives about you, Cancer, is the same goddamn way they're creating narratives within their subconscious about their mother. Maybe Pisces, maybe a Gemini, maybe people in their family. Three of Cups reversed, it's like this person doesn't want to look at the unhealthy social dynamics, Three Cups reverse, or dynamics around the people. Like there's like a lot of antisocial traits like amongst the people that this person has been around. Maybe the father wasn't around at all, Two of Swords, Emperor. So maybe that's also a question for you where it's like, I just don't really get that, Queen of Cups reverse, because like if the father's not around, yeah, that does have an impact, but what has a huge, like much bigger impact is like who is around, you know. Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse. And if you have a crazy bitch who's emotionally unstable and there's like maybe emotional incest, Ace of Wands, and this person's emotionally unstable, I mean, that's a lot. And so maybe Queen of Swords, maybe somebody tried to like tell somebody this, Queen of Pentacles reversed, about some type of narcissistic feminine energy or mother. And yeah. All right, side note. One card for future. Oh, Justice. So I feel like you want to get what you deserve here. And I think there's somebody here, King of Wands, who you may deem as, I don't know, somebody that you are, there's like a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion between you and this person. There could be a lot of attraction between you and this person, but there's also like a lot of confusion. Four of Swords reverse. There could be somebody here who could be mentally unstable. And I think Queen of Swords, this could be you, Cancer, and it's like it's a lot for you, Ace of Wands, because again, that's what I thought. So this person could be displacing emotions or like shit onto you or something, because Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse, you're looking at this person like, where's this energy coming from, Ten of Wands? Well, it's coming from this person's baggage that we just talked about a couple minutes ago with their narcissistic mother or family member. Yeah. But again, like I said, this person, it's hard to reach them because they create narratives, Page of Swords reverse, High Priestess, to bury these truths within their subconscious. And that's like part of what makes this person so mentally ill. So, King of Wands, Four of Swords reverse. You know, it also could be a situation where if it's like a masculine energy, maybe you were made to feel like you were crazy, or you're around people that made you feel that way. But yeah, I do feel like there is a masculine energy who is brainwashed or manipulated here. Yeah. Four of Swords reverse, King of Wands. And there was maybe a feminine energy who tried to point this out to this person or speak up about this. About the craziness around this. Justice. I am getting like, I don't know, lawyer energy, court energy, Queen. Ooh. Yeah, there could have been some type of verdict, definitely, because like that whole thing that just happened. Queen of Swords. Anyway. So I think somebody could have been very confused about a situation, Justice. Here. And I do think someone was maybe brainwashed, and I think somebody tried to point this out. Like I said, Four of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords. All right, one card for future. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take this. So, Six of Swords. I think you might end up having to move forward, move on from a situation here, Cancer. Justice came out before, and I think that came out before because I think it's like, you know, you deserve better. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Five of Swords. So, yeah. I mean, I think you just feel like this person keeps fucking you over. Seven of Wands reverse. You feel like this person keeps disrespecting your boundaries. Seven of Wands reverse. You may feel like this person sabotaged this connection because they were not open enough. Seven of Wands reverse. They didn't make themselves vulnerable enough, potentially. Seven of Wands reverse. Or it could be a boundary issue where it's like maybe you tried to set boundaries with this person. And if you did, maybe they would get really nasty. Five of Swords, Seven of Wands reverse, which is always a red flag. So, Lovers reverse, Six of Cups, Hierophant. Maybe you've known this person for a long time. Could be a twin flame connection, Gemini energy here. Six of Cups, maybe somebody or you have known this person since childhood. Hierophant, Two of Cups, there's a lot of love here. This is some type of long-term connection potentially here. But Tower, Scorpio energy, Taurus energy, Gemini energy, like I said. Yeah, so there's a lot of love here. Five of Pentacles reverse, Hangman reverse. This person keeps coming back around, Hangman reverse, but Page of Pentacles, you may feel like this person's just giving you breadcrumbs. Four of Pentacles reverse, again, there's some issue with this person not opening up. Four of Pentacles reverse, not just speaking their mind, like intentionally, like stupidly, not just telling the truth. I mean, they're dealing with some type of divine feminine here. Empress, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands reverse, and it's like they won't open up and tell this person maybe how they feel, or, I don't know, say something to this person, speak something on something. Seven of Swords. This also could be a person whose mother lied to them, Seven of Swords, Empress. Libra, Taurus, Scorpio energy. Could be someone who was lied to, maybe by their mother. Virgo energy. Hermit. So I think this person is confused. And I think, again, like I said, that's like part of what sabotaged this connection. Nine of Pentacles reverses. I think this person continued to attach narratives to you, Cancer. I think this person attached narratives to you. I think they may have disrespected your boundaries. I think Two of Wands, they may have left you waiting, or there's something here where they were supposed to choose a path or choose a direction, choose to go forward with you, and it's almost this energy with the Nine of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands of, and I don't like it. It's like one foot in, one foot out. I'm going to put one foot on this path over here and stay attached to like this, whatever the fuck I'm doing over here, but I'm also going to like keep you waiting. Two of Wands. So I think this person sabotaged this in that way, because Five of Swords is sabotage. It's like they fucked this up. Maybe you feel like this person doesn't have your back or defend you or something like that. Maybe you feel like they don't really like lift you up. So, but yeah, Tower. There keeps being like Tower moments here. Like you and this person keep kind of going back around to the same shit or something, or they're like you keep going around in the same pattern. And it's because Page of Pentacles, this person like breadcrumbs you. And I think that you're tired of not really knowing what's going on with the person. You're tired of this person hiding their truth and maybe doing kind of like, maybe like shady or antisocial things, and then you just like letting this person get away with them. Nine of Pentacles reverse. So yeah. Let's see what this Nine of Pentacles reverse is about. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. So could be family of origin here. King of Wands that this person kept defending. You know, maybe this is like how you and this person were at odds for a long time. Queen of Swords, King of Wands. Is that you may have spoken up to this person about this, about their family of origin potentially. And yeah, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups, Judgment, Seven of Cups. You may have spoken up about this person's family of origin. Maybe that's what these roundabout like issues have been in regards to. Why is Nine of Pentacles? Reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, Queen of Cups. This person maybe had a lot of baggage in regards to their family of origin, and King of Pentacles reverse. Maybe they were investing a lot. Again, maybe into a narcissistic mother. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Nine of Cups reverse, Queen of Wands. They didn't, Nine of Cups reverse, want Queen of Wands. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here, but I feel like they didn't want some type of feminine energy here to get what they wanted. Nine of Cups reverse. Wow. Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Tell me more about this Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, so I think, like I said, like this is some type of crazy making roundabout argument, you know, Eight of Wands reverse that has been so talked out. It's like you feel like you can't even have a conversation with this person, especially like in regards to their mother. Like you can't say shit. And I hate people like that, where it's like, okay, like if I literally have a good perspective and I don't know, it depends on the person, use discernment. This is why discernment is important. But if somebody knows what they're talking about here, you know, I think that's why Four of Swords reverse, there's an issue here, because Tower, it always ends in some type of argument. Because Knight of Cups, Five of Wands, it's like, I don't know. Let me see. Why is Four of Swords reverse? Maybe this person was like, you know, very loyal to this person, Strength, Star reverse, and would justify it or something. Justice, Strength, Virgo energy here, Leo energy, something like that. And I think Four of Swords reverse, maybe you felt conflicted about this. Four of Swords reverse, Hangman reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse, because you kind of knew this person was like spinning some type of narratives here, because maybe Four of Wands reverse, this person came from some type of broken home and you knew that, so you're kind of like King of Pentacles reverse. Maybe this person had narcissistic tendencies, or they had tendencies to have a nasty mouth, or you know, to be very selfish or very nasty in some type of way that led you to be like, okay, there's more behind what this person is saying. Knight of Swords, Four of Wands reverse. Like maybe this person was trying to make it seem like Ace of Pentacles, Sun, like things were so happy, it was the best, Knight of Wands, but really, yeah, I think that is what it is. They tried to make it seem like, yeah, things were a little rocky, but all in all, it was great. And it's like, what? That's what I'm kind of feeling like. And it's like, I don't really think that that's the case. Like, there's no way. King of Pentacles reverse. Like, how do you end up like this? Four of Wands reverse. There was some type of, yeah, and I think that's what someone's seeing clearly is like Three of Cups reverse. This person was maybe provided with very little social skill or something like that. Three of Cups reverse. Why is Page of Swords reverse? Yeah, Page of Pentacles, yeah. Ooh, Three of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you know the truth. This person comes from like a broken home, Queen of Swords. So you're just kind of like, ugh, this is tripping me up because like I see the truth, Five of Wands. Like there could have been like even like physical abuse or, you know, unhealthy Five of Wands treatment, Five of Wands, aggressiveness, Five of Wands. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah. This person may have staged this aggressiveness. Come on, bro. Let's go. As like somebody standing up for themselves, you know? So if this was like someone's mom or something, they could have. Oh my god, that's so crazy. They could have made it seem like Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, something like that. Yeah, this person would stand up for this person. They didn't want to talk about it. Queen of Wands, Five of Wands. I'm sorry. A grown woman standing up for herself against children, it's not really adding up. Not really adding up, bub. And that's again why you're like, confused, Sun, Judgment, because Knight of Wands. Yeah, Cancer energy. King and Queen of Wands, this could be like two people who are supposed to be a power couple here, King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, justice. This is some type of blessing, justice. Yep, Ten of Cups. But I think Star Reverse, it's like this person they keep playing games with you. Knight of Wands, Star Reverse. I think I don't know. Knight of Wands, this person's like very traumatized, you know, Knight of Wands, Star Reverse. So, and I think, again, you see this. And Star Reverse. Star Reverse, Knight of Wands. Why is Star Reverse, Knight of Wands? Yeah, again, it's like you love this person, but they just keep fucking this up. It's like you can't even like have a conversation with this person about the things that you need to in order for them to untangle this web of all of these like narratives or things that they've attached to Nine of Pentacles reverse. Where's Nine of Pentacles reverse? Like everyone around them, maybe including a Virgo. Hermit, Virgo, Leo, potentially. Yeah, it's like you can't talk to this person, Three of Swords. They don't believe you, Ace of Swords reverse, Three of Swords. They try to argue with you. If you try to awaken this person, Moon reverse, Nine of Swords, I think it causes them anxiety or it triggers them to argue with you, especially as it pertains to their family of origin. And again, it has to do with the fact that this person has attached certain narratives to their family of origin, but also to you in this relationship that have hurt you in this relationship. Yeah, exactly. And then this person, again, it's this person's mother is like a liar. Seven of Swords, Three of Pentacles, like Empress. This person's mother is a liar. They're emotionally unstable. There's something like off. Maybe, yeah, Two of Pentacles. There's something like off. And then, like, the reason you know is because there's maybe like something kind of off about the person that, you know, like you're dealing with or with. So again, Ten of Swords reverse, Hierophant. You know, because it's like this person they've hurt you a lot in this relationship. Ten of Swords reverse, Hierophant. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords reverse, Hierophant. Yeah, you know, and check out the song in my description box. It really resonates with this, like, because I think you know this person's been through a lot of trauma. They grew up in some type of broken home situation, and so I think you knew, you know, this person may have caused a lot of hurt in this relationship because of what they've been through, but it's no excuse. It really is no excuse. Where did that go? Yeah, Judgment reverse. I think this person's discernment is really off. Why is Hierophant, Ten of Swords reverse? So, yeah, I think this person's very reactive. Fool reverse, and they lash out at you or react towards you as if they're still Four of Wands reverse, maybe in the dysfunctional situation. Yeah, this is somebody who's traumatized. Their nervous system is fucked up. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Hierophant. Maybe a Virgo is involved, a Taurus. Yeah. But this person refuses to hold this person accountable. Maybe if there's a Virgo here or a Taurus, there's somebody here who refuses. Nine of Wands, reverse Hermit, to hold someone accountable. Nine of Wands, reverse. Why is Nine of Wands, reverse? Yeah. Why is Nine of Wands, reverse? Yeah, there could have been like an emotionally incestuous relationship here, potentially, Ace of Wands. And maybe somebody just described their parent or something as like cool or laid back, but it's like, no, there was like, yeah, you guys, this is so fucking crazy. This hit this over here. It bounced off this thing over here. And guess what came out? Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Four of Cups. No. There's a narcissistic mother here who was emotionally negligent. And I think this person paints it as, oh, no, this person was just like laid back. They were just like cool, or they were just like chill, or like, you know, they're just like keep to themselves, Knight of Pentacles, or this, again, they tried to minimize this when really like, no, this is like somebody who created some type of emotionally incestuous relationship. It's a narcissistic mother. This person was emotionally negligent, and maybe like resource-wise or otherwise, this person was negligent. And I think you see this, and I think it makes you sad, or, you know, you feel bad. But I think this person won't look at this. Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse. They won't look at it. It could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They will not look at the fact that they were neglected by their mother, or their narcissistic mother, rather. Pearl, what the freak, honey? Honey, come on now. Come on, sweetie. Come on. Okay. See ya. Bye, sweetie. Have a good one, sweetie. It was great to see you, sweetie. Maybe that's somebody, like how somebody treated their kids, you know? Just like, yeah, okay, bye now. Yeah, have a good one. Like, see you later. Like, can you... Yeah, great to see, you know, in and out. It's like, I don't think this person was maybe as involved as they could have been. Emotionally incestuous is like when a parent is like emotionally enmeshed with their child. So it's like parents that act like they're friends with their kids. It could be like a version of that, but it could also be like parents that make their child like their spouse, or they parentify their children and treat their, you know, give their child responsibilities that they shouldn't have, like financial responsibilities or emotional responsibilities, or, you know, sitting around listening to like all their problems, or like, you know, like doing things that like a spouse would do. Like a spouse would sit there and like make conversation with you and hang out with you versus going out with their friends, or, you know, etc. So yeah, it could be something like that. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Four of Cups. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Four of Cups. Yeah, so again, Emperor. There's like a masculine energy, divine masculine, who was emotionally neglected by a narcissistic mother. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Oh yeah, that's why this person's like so aggressive and argumentative, and they're so like defensive about this person. Yeah, they're overly like loyal to this person. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Devil, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like there's like some unhealthy attachment here to this that this person has with their mother. Pearl, what in the actual fuck is going on? You know, and it could be a mother like this. Okay, so like you see how like Pearl, it's like this could be a mother where it's like those parents where it's like they don't pay attention to their kids unless they're like yelling at their kids, like get the fuck out of here, you know, that type of shit. Come on, Pearl. Chip chop, sweetie. And it's like they're missing obvious signs, you know? Like their kids are digging in the fridge for food and they're like, get out of the kitchen, you know, like weird shit like that, you know? And it's like, ma'am, I think your kids are hungry. Like, fucking idiots. Right, Pearl? Sweetie? Yeah. Hi, sweetie. Hi. So, yeah. So I think this person has some type of unhealthy attachment and you see it now. Devil. Like, I think this person tries to maybe stage it as like, you know, they love this person or something, Nine of Cups, but they aren't, I don't know. Why is Devil, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse? Huh. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is someone who it's like they missed red flags about this person. Three of Cups reverse. Hi, sweetie. No. They missed red flags about this person. Sweetie. Hi, you're cute. They missed red flags about their mother, maybe, or their family members, because like these are family members who would like make them feel bad about people they would socialize with or something like that. Three of Cups reverse, Five of Cups, or people that they would, I don't know, they could like Three of Cups reverse isolate this person or something like that. Could be something like that. So yeah. So yeah, Five of Cups, I think maybe you could have pointed out to this person like, hey, these are like antisocial tendencies, or these are like kind of, you might have pointed out like maybe there's like things that this person would do that were like emotionally dysfunctional or like not really healthy, and you were like, this is kind of weird, you know, but you like tried to be nice about it in Three of Cups reverse, but there were some things that this person was doing where you were like, what the fuck? Four Swords reverse. Or like this is like, this points to like there's no way that this Empress, this mother figure that you're talking about could not be crazy, like with how you're acting. Like there's literally no way. There's no way, Empress, Four of Swords. And so it's like you just avoid talking about it. Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse, because yeah, you're just looking at it, you're like, you're narcissistic, King of Pentacles reverse, and there's no way that you became this way because, you know what I mean? King of Pentacles reverse, Empress, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, and I think there could be like a divine feminine Empress, Queen of Wands who spoke up and like fought against this, and every time they did, Five of Wands, maybe this person fought them back, Four of Swords reverse, but I think somebody was like, dude, you're being brainwashed. Four of Swords reverse. Why is Four of Swords reverse? Yeah, I think this person was looking at this as like, no, these people love me. You know, Two of Cups, Five of Swords, and they couldn't see that like, no, this was like making you unstable and like sabotaging you. Staying attached. Yeah, because this person was always worried about these people or investing their time, or I don't know. So yeah, this person refused, Nine of Wands reverse, Hermit, to blame anybody from their childhood, Six of Cups, Ten of Wands, even though those are the people that created this baggage. You know, Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse. It's like, yeah, Queen of Swords, there's somebody who's very smart here. Queen of Swords, very intelligent, who knows what they're talking about, and that's why there's been a standoff here. Because it could be a female who's very intelligent, King of Wands, and there's a masculine energy who tries to act like, oh, you're disrespecting me, maybe Seven of Wands reverse, or you're going through my boundaries. And it's like, why? Because this person has maybe more knowledge and information than you in a certain area, and you just refuse to fucking believe this person, you fucking dimwit? Oh, gee. Could it be because you're a man, King of Wands? Dare I fucking say, King of Wands? Because I fucking bet it is. Because this is a feminine energy who's trying to preach to somebody the truth about this, and it's like this person refuses to believe them. King of Wands. It's like, why? Why? King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yep, that's what I thought. King of Swords. There's like a subconscious misogynistic bias. High Priestess, that's what I thought. King of Swords. Could be. Yeah, so, and you see this too. High Priestess, King of Swords. So you're smart as fuck. So this person may be sharp, but their discernment is not as sharp as yours, Cancer, male or female, regardless of what you are, but it's looking like it's a female here. It's like, I think this person's like, they think their judgment's more on point. King of Swords judgment could be because they're a man. Two of Swords, like I said, sorry. Two of Swords judgment, King of Swords. And actually, I'm not sorry. Fuck you. Six of Cups, Eight of Swords reverse, because I think this is something from this person's childhood that they need to look at. King of Swords. Yeah, it's like antisocial tendencies. It's like King of Swords, judgment. Yeah, it makes them very argumentative and think that they're like better. Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands. Ugh. Anyway, why is Queen of Pentacles reverse, Four of Cups? Yeah, maybe somebody like struggled financially, Two of Pentacles, but they also had like social issues, Three of Cups reverse. This is somebody who, like I said, had like antisocial tendencies, and I think Two of Swords, someone doesn't want to look at this. Two of Swords. Yeah, Moon reverse, High Priestess. Could be a Pisces involved here, judgment. But again, this person wants to act like a know-it-all, like they know the truth about all this. And it's like, I don't think they do, because again, this is what's so ignorant about it, is like, you're gonna have blind spots, and you can't know what you don't know, dummy. So again, in other words, like, if you grew up in a situation where you were traumatized in a certain way, you're gonna have blind spots around that in regards to discerning maybe people who also fit that certain criteria or profile of personality or person. You're going to be more susceptible to whatever, not recognizing that. So that's going to be your blind spot, male or fucking female. So don't play with me. This person wants to act like, what do you mean? You know, I don't have these kinds of problems. Yeah, you do, bitch. Sorry, did you have a childhood or were you in a coma? Because other than that, unless there's some weird special circumstance like that, then you are not exempt from this. Why is Three of Cups reverse? Yeah, and you can't talk to this person about this shit, because again, it's kind of like, well, what is it like? Sun, Three of Cups reverse. It's like, this person may, again, be narcissistic or misogynistic, or, oh, I didn't even mean to say that. So they could be misogynistic. I didn't even mean to say that. I meant to say narcissistic. And they could treat you like you're dumb. You know, Knight of Wands. They could treat somebody here like they're dumb. King of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Wands. This is somebody who debates every issue. No matter how fucking nice you're being, this person will just fucking jump down your throat. It's stressful. It's stressful. This is stressful. I feel it. Five of Wands, King of Pentacles. It's stressful. It's like you can't really get a word in edgewise. This could be somebody who's very peaceful. Maybe they keep to themselves. This is somebody who's very wise, though. It's a divine feminine. Virgo, Libra, Taurus energy. This is somebody who's very straightforward, though. And so, but they feel like they can't really do that here. Hermit. Empress, Knight of Swords. Yeah, Temperance. I feel like this person may feel like they're treated like they need to be forever gracious towards this person. Temperance. Like, who the fuck says, bitch? Nine of Wands reverse. Yeah, I don't like this. Because I feel like somebody here is blamed if they aren't forever gracious. If they're not forever patient. If they're not... You know, and again, it's gross. There is a misogynistic element, because if this is a female, this person's expecting, because female should be a certain type of way, that you just should sit there and take it. You're gross if you think like that. You're gross. Page of Cups reverse. Yeah. Because I think this person's very in their ego. They don't want to apologize. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to ever admit that, no, asshole, maybe... I'm the whole motherfucking package. I'm smart, I'm good looking, I'm the whole package, and I'm sorry that your little old ego can't fucking handle it. I don't know what to tell you. Queen of Wands. So why is Page of Cups reverse? Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, I think this person thinks that they know, yeah, they think they're smarter. And I think this person's actually confused. I think that's really what it is. And I think, again, somebody here has been trying to be nice, probably because of all these, like, obnoxious dynamics. King of Swords that they can't get past. You know, King of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah, it's like they can't get maybe past someone's ego. Five of Swords, King of Swords is what it's feeling like. Two of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Swords reverse, because this person does not believe. Does not believe what? Ace of Swords reverse. Ace of Swords reverse. Huh. That's Ace of Swords reverse. Maybe they, like, don't trust anything someone says, or they, like, keep deflecting, I almost get, with Ace of Swords reverse. Like, deflecting back to the past. Ace of Swords reverse, yeah. And, like, using that as a way to, like, kind of trip someone up on what they're saying. Something like that. Why is Ten of Swords reverse Hierophant? Yeah, Ten of Wands. There's been a lot. This person has done a lot to a divine it's showing up as a divine feminine. This person's done a lot to someone. Who's very sweet. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. This person's been very selfish. King of Pentacles reverse. And they've played a lot of games. Again, it's just pointing to, like, if anything, Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse, this person's a player. This person fucked this up. Yeah, Seven of Cups. This person may have had, they may have kept their options open in the past. Seven of Cups, yeah. Seven of Cups. But then they may have portrayed themselves out to be, and again, this is where it's misogynistic, because it's, again, this whole element of, oh, I can do no wrong, because, like, I'm a man, and I can, like, keep my options open, but, like, you better still see me as, like, loyal, because, like, I can do both, but I'm still, like, not going to be seen that way. You know? Strength, Seven of Cups, yeah. Nine of Swords, so I do think it caused someone a lot of anxiety. Nine of Swords, Five of Wands, because maybe they tried to bring this up. And this is where you started to see this person's antisocial traits really rear their ugly motherfucking head. Seven of Swords, Three of Cups reverse, for sure. Because when you pointed this out to this person, like, the discrepancies, like, dude, you're saying one thing and doing another. You're acting like you're loyal, but you're keeping your options open. Like, you're narcissistic for that. You are a player for that. I don't care if you didn't fuck anybody. If you're keeping your options open and talking to people that you shouldn't be when you're in a relationship, which is anybody that you shouldn't be talking to when you're in a relationship, and you give me a fucking break. Are you serious? Maybe somebody felt like this. Like, why do I have to explain this? Are you dumb? Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, like, you know, so somebody could have lied. Wheel of Fortune. It's like somebody is the whole package. Wheel of Fortune. Could be twin flame, but, like, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups reverse, I think it's like these antisocial tendencies, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups reverse, that really fucked this person up. Why is Seven of Swords, Three of Cups reverse? Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. This person lied a lot, or they created false narratives. Why is this Three of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords? This person's very, very unhealthy. Why is Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups, though? Ew. Ugh, that's gross. Yeah, that's gross. I don't know if this person literally said, like, ugh, I am getting this. I'm sorry, it's very specific, but I don't know if this person would say things like, talk to me nice, or, you know, nasty, just, ugh, disgusting shit that makes me want to pop a dumb motherfucker in the mouth. Like, what are you talking about? Talk to me nice. Because I feel like this person is narcissistic, which means you're abusive. So, bitch, I'm not going to talk to you nice, because you're more than likely not talking to me nice, bitch. Knight of Cups. So, yeah, I don't like this. You may have felt like you had to walk on eggshells, or like you would try to drop knowledge on this person. Page of Pentacles and King of Swords, they're a know-it-all. They're a know-it-all. This person's a know-it-all. Nine of Cups reverse, King of Swords. They didn't want to hear it. Nine of Cups reverse, King of Swords. This is somebody who doesn't really like to acknowledge what you have to say, I feel like. Six of Wands reverse, yeah. They may interrupt you. They may... Seven of Wands reverse. They're very selfish. I'm sorry, they are. They're very emotionally selfish. Very, very selfish. It's interesting you ask me that because I think that a lot of times people use polygamy as an excuse to play out unhealthy attachment styles like avoidant attachment or even covert narcissism. They try to play it off with, oh, I'm polygamous, or I'm just whatever. And it's like, no, you're just avoidant and you're afraid of commitment and you're like using this dynamic. I'm not saying everybody's like that, but I have seen that pop up quite a bit. As far as anything else, I don't really care as long as it's not like attached to like some type of unhealthy attachment style or trauma or wounding, but a lot of times from what I've seen, a lot of times it is. So, or it comes from like misogyny, which can, I don't know, this could become a very deep conversation. But yeah. And I think humans have a lot of ways of justifying why they do what they do, and I think they use certain things to justify doing that. And I think it's interesting that they think that's okay instead of looking at that as like, it's interesting the way that people view the sin, the idea of sin, when, anyway, yeah. So, Seven of Swords, Three of Cups reverse. Yeah, this is crazy. This person really grew up in a lot of kind of craziness or brainwashing. Four Swords reverse, Four of Wands reverse. And I think this person thought that this was love. Could be a divine masculine here, Two of Cups Emperor, who grew up in a very, very, very dysfunctional home with a lot of very emotionally selfish people. Nine of Cups Devil, who acted like they were helpless or, help me, Three of Pentacles or something like that. Three of Pentacles, but again, there's some type of emotional incest that this created, because why are you expecting a child to help you? Three of Pentacles, maybe like a partner. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. Yeah, that's weird. And I think that's what, like, where this person's mindset comes from, where they feel like Two of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. Why is Ace of Wands, Three of Swords? Yeah, in childhood, again. That's what it's looking like. Yeah, this is weird. This person saw a lot of really fucked up, twisted shit in childhood, I feel like. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords, like... And I think you pointed this out. I think somebody pointed this out. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. That, like, there's some type of, like, emotional incest. I mean, it could be Ace of Wands, other kinds of incest. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse, I don't know. Ace of Wands, it wasn't healthy, whatever it was. And I don't think it was consensual. Six of Pentacles reverse, I don't think it was. I think this was somebody who was vulnerable and, I don't know. Yeah, it's gross. So, and I think this was their first, impression, or like, this was what do you call it? Their first experience of like seeing love or relationships. So, why is Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, and I think, this person feels like there could be a Virgo, but this person, yeah, it's someone's mother, Empress, and I think they don't, maybe Empress, Hermit reverse, yeah, they don't realize how much baggage this person, like, really put on them. Ten of Wands. Yeah, it led this person to become like narcissistic and like defend Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse the wrong people. And then based what they wanted based on Nine of Cups judgment. I don't know, the wrong things. Why is Hermit reverse? Yeah, somebody pulled the wool over someone's eyes. Maybe they were jealous, Queen of Wands reverse, Eight of Swords, or maybe they acted like they were helpless, potentially. Why is Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, it is someone from childhood who's narcissistic. I think it's a mother. And again, this person acts like they, they just know all. Yeah, they just know all there is to know about their family of origin, Devil, and it's like, I don't think they're really looking at how unhealthy Devil this is. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse. This is really dysfunctional. Four of Wands reverse, Devil. Yeah, and I think you see how badly this has, like, fucked this person up and, like, fucked this connection up. Five of Swords, Page of Swords. Why is Five of Swords? Yeah, why is Five of Swords? Why is Five of Swords? Five of Swords. Huh. Yeah. Could be a Pisces here. Why is Five of Swords, Page of Swords? Yeah, I don't know. It's like these are people who were always kind of around this person, I guess. Emperor, King of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords. And I think you didn't know why. You're like, what are these fucking people doing here all the time? You know? Two of Swords. Like, what is going on? Two of Swords. Yeah, like, and you didn't want to be around these people. I think you tried to be laid back, Magician reverse, Two of Swords. Maybe this person would just, like, randomly spring this on you. Like, you'd show up and their mom would just be there and it'd be like, hey, me, my mom, and you were hanging. Or it'd be, like, them and their, like, close family member and it'd be like, hey, we're all hanging. And it's like, I didn't know that. I thought maybe I'd have a choice in this. Just crazy weird shit like that, you know, Four of Swords reverse, where you were just like, what is going on? Four of Swords reverse. Just not healthy. Why is Four of Swords reverse? Yeah, Four of Swords reverse, Hangman reverse. I think you tried to be patient with this. You tried to, like, ignore this or disregard this the best that you could, but you just realized, like, King of Wands, Emperor, like, yeah, Devil. You tried, again, someone tried to speak some type of truth here. Queen of Swords, Hermit reverse. But every time someone did try to speak some type of truth, it's like you could never get past, like, you couldn't get anywhere. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, because this person it would make them, like, feel bad, and then they would just, like, close their eyes to whatever bit of wisdom that you were trying to impart. And, you know, that's because this person's narcissistic. So, of course, they're going to do that. Narcissistic people don't tend to self-reflect unless they've gotten serious help or, you know, it's also on a spectrum. So some people who are narcissistic can self-reflect and say, like, okay, I have narcissistic tendencies. I need help or whatever. But, yeah, this is somebody, Five of Wands, who's definitely, like, abusive. Very combative. Five of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse. Especially in their communication. They could be quite deceitful, Seven of Swords, or just like, difficult for no fucking reason, you know? King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, and very selfish. Very selfish. What is King of Pentacles reverse? Very manipulative. Oh, this person is not well. Four of Swords reverse, Magician reverse, Gemini energy. And I think you see this. This person's mentally ill. They're mentally ill. Okay? So, I mean, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, it could be a twin flame connection. Lovers reverse, Four of Wands reverse. It's like this person can't make this maybe work in this lifetime because they are Magician reverse, Four of Swords reverse, like, too traumatized. Too traumatized. And, like, a twin flame connection. requires a person healing, working on themselves. So, hang on. Okay, so yeah, this person just has a shit ton of baggage. 4-7, and they keep like running away from it. 8 of Cups, Magician reverse, 4 of Swords reverse, and you're like tired of dropping seeds of wisdom, or trying to impart wisdom or drop seeds of wisdom, towards somebody who won't see it. But I do think this person was neglected. 9 of Pentacles reverse, and so they learn to like be a certain way or interact with people in a certain way. And I think one of the ways is like, I guess, attaching narratives to other people. I don't know if this person was raised by a narcissistic mother, that would make sense, because narcissistic feminine energies are notoriously, jealous, gossipy. They tend to attach narratives to other people. That's just kind of their MO. It's annoying to be around. Okay, literally I have to put something in front of this because this is getting annoying. So yeah, it's kind of like exhausting to be around. So yeah, like I said, maybe somebody's tired of feeling stuck, or like feeling stuck in a situation, or being attached to somebody who is so attached to somebody who's unhealthy, or has attached certain narratives, like I said, to certain people that are keeping them stuck. Maybe it has to do with their mother and certain narratives that this person's attaching to their mother, like I said. But either way, I think somebody's just annoyed, or maybe not annoyed, just tired of it, 7 of Wands, I think. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Why is 9 of Pentacles reverse? Why is 9 of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, I think it caused someone anxiety. All right, why is 9 of Pentacles in the reverse? Maybe somebody feels stuck in a certain location as well. And the reason I say that is because I was looking at the 6 of Swords, and I couldn't really tell what was off in the different distance out there. So it's like maybe somebody's like envisioning like moving, literally moving physical locations, like they're tired of being stuck. And because the 2 of Wands can talk about, like planning and looking out into the world, and the 6 of Swords is definitely about moving. So I think somebody could be tired of being stuck, yeah, in a certain location, I think. So, and again, like there's some type of Ten of Swords reverse Hierophant where, where's Ten of Swords reverse Hierophant? Yeah, maybe somebody just feels really hurt by this person. Maybe they feel like this person just always kind of treats them like an option or something. Three Swords, Seven of Cups. Or maybe this happened in the past. Seven of Cups, King of Cups. And maybe that's why somebody has anxiety about this, because somebody was keeping their options open in the past or giving other people attention. Six of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse. Why Six of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse, Seven of Cups? It's looking like a masculine energy tower, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and like this is what separated these two people, is that somebody kept their options open in the past. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords, and it's weird because maybe you have brought this up to this person, like you've accused this person of being a liar, and it's like they may put this on you, Cancer, which again, it's very clearly showing King of Cups, Seven of Cups, but this is a person who might put it on you that like you were keeping your options open, or you're a liar, Seven of Swords, Queen of Cups. And it's like, again, I think you're seeing this clearly, that it's like, no, Sun, this person has antisocial tendencies. Three of Cups reverse, Four of Wands reverse. This person maybe like was not nice to you. They left you hanging. Four of Wands reverse. They wouldn't commit to you. They wouldn't make a choice. They wouldn't, Fool reverse. Yeah, take a leap of faith and maybe marry you. Four of Wands reverse, Fool reverse. Yeah, they played themselves. Knight of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, Knight of Wands. There's Knight of Wands, Four of Wands reverse. There's Knight of Wands. Yeah, they couldn't see. Eight of Swords, yeah, and they're gonna forever, you know, in the future, this is something this person's always going to look back and think like, what the fuck was I thinking? Two of Swords, Three of Wands, Page of Cups, yeah, Page of Swords, this person's always gonna look back and be like, dude, like, what was I indecisive about? Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups, I was in love with this person. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles. So, Moon, yeah, but this person was too in their feelings, Five of Wands, and this person needed to learn to chill the fuck out, you know, really, simply put, Page of Pentacles reverse, and because they didn't, because they allowed their feelings to maybe drive them in some way, shape, or form, but, like, negative feelings, like their antisocial tendencies, or their, like, really emotionally dysfunctional traits, they, like, those drove this person, you know, so... Why is Nine of Pentacles reverse here? Yeah, Devil, again, it's just pointing to, like, Capricorn energy. This person had unhealthy attachments. Devil. And I think Page of Cups, they are going to look back and be sorry. Oh, look at this. Temperance, Devil. They had a choice between the angel or the devil. I think this person was presented with an option. Empress. There's a divine feminine here, and I think this person had a choice. Are they going to change and go down this path with this divine feminine? Death, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus energy. They had to choose the angel or the devil. Or were they going to choose Four of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reverse, this emotionally negligent, narcissistic mother? That's kind of what it looks like. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Four of Cups, yeah. They had a choice between a Cancer, Chariot, Knight of Cups, potentially, or there was some better option here, and it's showing up as you, Cancer. I don't care whichever way you put it. This person's mother was involved in some way, shape, or form. They're emotionally negligent mother. Negligent in other ways, too. Maybe resource-wise. Again, it's your responsibility if you're having a kid to have appropriate resources to raise them. If you do not, I do not feel bad for you. You should be prepared, in my opinion, at least remotely. At least remotely. Come on now. We're all adults. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Four Cups. So again, if there was an option here, Cancer, you were the better option. This person was people-pleasing. King of Pentacles reverse, maybe a narcissistic mother or narcissistic person here. They had a choice between the angel and the devil. I'm guessing you're the angel. Why is Temperance here? Yeah, this person kept running away from this angel energy. Why is Temperance? Yeah, this person had antisocial tendencies. That's what it keeps saying, where it's like Temperance, Five of Swords, Three of Cups reverse. Like, they kept running away, and they would, like, do really fucked up shit. Maybe, yeah, they would do, like, really emotionally dysfunctional fucked up shit. And then they would pretend like, oh my God, I'm like such a good person, strength. And and then yeah, King of Swords, and that's where this know-it-all attitude comes from, or behavior comes from, is like, for some reason, Wheel of Fortune, yeah, this person's confused. They like think that they're the shit, Five of Swords, but it's like, you see the truth, Cancer, son. That like, no, dude, like, Moon, you're confused, Moon. You're in your shadow side, Moon. Pisces energy, and and I think you are just like Seven of Wands world. Yeah, I think you're looking at this person like, you need help. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands reverse, because this is nuts that you, because I think this feels like a self-fulfilling prophecy surrounding you, Cancer. It's almost like this person has some self-fulfilling prophecy about women. It could be potentially, or feminine energies about like, and it's gross. It's kind of really gross. It's like this person may have judged you based on your looks, or thought that because of your looks you were easy or a hoe, or again, this person has some type of bias about like, maybe uglier women are, you know, more cooperative or easier to get along with. Like, are you dumb? Like, what is going on here? So yeah, literally. Yeah. I mean, Queen of Wands reverse. Or this could be somebody who could be very bossy, demanding. Uh, this could be somebody who is around someone who could be jealous, Queen of Wands reverse. Ooh, there's a liar here, Seven of Swords. Why is Queen of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords? Okay, so this person does attach certain narratives to you, Cancer. And one of the narratives that they attach to, and that's what I was just saying before, is that they attach false narratives. It's almost like if you, and I don't know why the Queen of Wands is in reverse, but it's almost like there's something here where it's like, it's about your looks. And it's almost like this person had to oppress you in some way, shape, or form, or dumb you down, or I don't know, make you feel less than in some way, shape, or form, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords, and they like portrayed you, Queen of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. Ow. Hierophant is like, maybe a hoe, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse, or why is Queen of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands? Six of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse. Maybe this is how you were isolated in some way, or singled out in some way. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands reverse. Yeah, by this, maybe a masculine energy. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Seven of Swords. Why is Queen of Wands reverse? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Oh, this person could have had a past relationship with an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, potentially, who was a liar. Oh, I see. Maybe this bitch was a hoe and a whore and a cheater. And so they came into this relationship with narratives that they were already attaching to you, Cancer, based on past experiences. That's another thing I just picked up on, is this person could have dealt with, you know, shitty people in the past, or females in the past who hoed them out, you know, and then they came into this connection and they just assumed that maybe you would do the same. Yeah, yep, Six of Cups. That's confirmation, yeah. There's like someone who maybe had an ex or something like that. Six of Cups, that, yeah, Six of Cups. My Six of Cups. So yeah, let's see. Why is Nine of Pentacles reversed? Why is Nine of Pentacles reversed? Why is Nine of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, this person maybe needed to close out certain cycles. Pisces energy here. Maybe a Pisces was involved. Why is Nine of Pentacles reverse? Maybe they were attached to this person. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Maybe a Taurus. Yeah, this person was attached to like third parties. Three of Wands, Three of Swords. Yes, Queen of Cups, and you, Cancer. And that's what confused you so much about this person is like, yeah, look at that. They like to play with fire. You see? This person likes to play with fire. And they ended up hurting you in the process. Yep, Queen of Wands reverse. And again, I do feel like going back to that, there could be like a self-fulfilling prophecy here. Is like this, what this person, like preconceived notions that this person had about you based on a past person. They were just maybe expecting someone to play them or something like that. Yeah, Judgment. They thought they were right. They weren't. But why's Nine of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Sun reverse. I don't think this person could see somebody clearly because they kept attaching narratives, and they also kept just like attaching themselves to situations that I think confused the hell out of someone. Moon. And then this is the type of person who would be very in and out or up and down emotionally. You never knew, you know, Tower reverse. Yeah, this person was so dysfunctional. You know, and I think there was someone here who was nothing but nice. Sun, Queen of Cups, Seven of Swords. And, like, no matter what they did, they were still treated like they were, like, not to be trusted. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Like, again, this person was treated like they were Seven of Swords, Five of Wands. Yeah, this is trauma. This person... Maybe there's somebody here who went through some type of trauma which caused conflict here in a connection. But I think this person, again, there's something here where this person didn't know what they were looking at. They may have thought that they were looking at, oh, wow, this person's deceitful. They're a liar. And it's like, no, actually what you were looking at is like a traumatized person, Nine of Wands, who was like fighting through their trauma. And like Sun, Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is a person who they may have had some manipulative tendencies in the past, Magician reverse, but I do think this person, Magician reverse, Sun, Queen of Cups, acknowledges those. You know, this is somebody who's grown. Empress, Six of Wands, they've grown up or something like that, or and they acknowledge this. I think they acknowledge that they couldn't see clearly in the past. If there's a Divine Feminine here, yes. Eight of Swords, yeah. So Two of Cups, Strength. So again, Cancer, you are a very loyal person. You're a very loving person. But Ace of Swords reverse, this person doesn't want to believe you. And Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords. And I think you're looking at this Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords like... Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords like... I don't know. There was like another way of going about this. Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords. And also I think you're looking at it like... This person's family of origin, Ten of Pentacles, Five of Swords, played a role in fucking this up. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because these are people who could have, like, sheltered somebody or they isolated somebody, and so this person, again, they didn't know what they were looking at here. Or these are people who were coming at somebody with a lack of wisdom or something. So again, there was somebody here who they didn't know what they were looking at. They thought that they were looking at a liar, Cancer, but really, Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, they were looking at somebody who, just like them, came from an emotionally dysfunctional home. Yeah. Nine of Wands. Yep. So, yep, Queen of Swords. And you know what? This is you, Cancer. This is you. And I think you've seen the truth about this. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. Yeah, you acknowledge this. You acknowledge, like, some type of manipulative behavior maybe that you had in the past that came from a place of trauma, that maybe you were flirting with people. Ace of Wands, it's really specific. Ace of Wands, like, casually flirting with people. Ace of Wands, and maybe this person makes it seem like you, Cancer, like, sabotage things because you were casually flirting with people or something like that. But I think you're looking at this from a place of intention, of like, there's a difference between being an untrustworthy person and taking action from a place of trauma. And like, there's a difference between being a deceitful person and like just not knowing, you know. Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse, Nine of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, again, this is how this person may deem Queen of Wands reverse, like that there's a divine feminine who's like easy or something. And it's like, I don't think this person, they're not seeing someone correctly, and their mindset, it's incorrect. Judgment reverse. They have an incorrect discernment or judgment of you. Yeah, Four of Pentacles reverse, which is that you're like Cancer, you're loose or easy. Seven of Swords, or a liar. I think that's what this person uses to try to make you feel bad a lot. Yeah, and so again, instead of this person being cooperative, they try to hurt you. Ten of Swords reverse, Three of Pentacles, which is sick. Yeah, Five of Swords. Yeah, it's undeserved. It's very unfair, and it's undeserved. Six of Pentacles reverse, because it's not like you're treating this person this way. Six of Pentacles reverse would tell me that you're not. Seven of Swords. So yeah, I'm sorry, but this person's narcissistic, and they're looking at it through some type of narcissistic lens. King of Pentacles reverse, and they think that they're like noble. King of Wands, King of Pentacles reverse, but they're not. They're very selfish, and they could have like some type of double standard mindset here. Five of Swords, Six of Pentacles reverse, where it's like, they conveniently ignore their behavior. Two of Swords, but then they point out, Chariot, what you do from the past, Cancer. Like, this is somebody who, again, Two of Swords, conveniently ignores maybe context, or they ignore what they did to you to kind of get you to maybe respond in certain ways in the past. You know what I mean? Six of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, exactly. Ten of Swords reverse. So this person may bring up like stuff from the past that like they feel like you played them or something like that, and it's like Two of Swords. Empress, this is a divine feminine. I don't think this person is seeing you correctly or accurately. Yeah, Four of Swords reverse. I think you're looking at this person like they're confused. This Four of Swords reverse, Empress. Yeah, it's like you feel like you can't even like talk to this person. Eight of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah, Hermit reverse, because it's just like you feel like you might feel like, I don't know, like you can only really have like surface level conversations with this person almost, because otherwise Five of Cups, it's like this person will make you feel like maybe you're trying to make them feel bad or something. Yeah, Nine of Swords, or this person will act like, oh my gosh, this is causing me anxiety, like, stop talking about this, when it's like, yeah, like, it's probably causing you anxiety because it's like a healthy amount of anxiety, of like, maybe you should feel anxiety. Knight of Cups, if people are telling you or like calling you out about the way that you're interacting or communicating with them. Queen of Pentacles reverse, and that's why I feel like this person was raised by some type of narcissistic feminine energy, especially if it was a masculine energy, because narcissistic mothers or feminine energies tend to, sometimes, it just depends on the dynamic, sometimes they tend to coddle, or they can coddle their sons in particular, and then they tend to be jealous. Narcissistic mothers tend to be very jealous or cold towards, more so towards their daughters. But yeah, if it's like a son and a mother, yeah. So I think that my point in saying that is, like, if it's a narcissistic mother, they could have like coddled this person and made this person feel like they never have to like take accountability or like learn any wisdom from like what they've done. Nine of Swords is like, and so that's where the anxiety comes from, is that this person has never been forced to take accountability and face what they've done. And so then when you call them out now in adulthood, they're like, oh my gosh, you're causing me anxiety. And it's like, no, I'm not, asshole. I'm literally like holding you accountable like any other human being is supposed to be held accountable, and you're acting like this is abnormal. Maybe it's abnormal for you because you weren't taught appropriately, because you have a narcissistic fucking bitch for a mom. Yeah, not gonna sugarcoat it. Because if you're narcissistic and you're doing all this, you probably are a bitch. Yeah. So, just saying. Yeah, why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Moon, Four of Cups. Why is Moon, Four of Cups? Could be a Pisces, Taurus, Moon, Four of Cups. Yeah, there's some type of Eight of Swords mindset that needs to, like, end. Or, yeah, Eight of Swords, because, like, and I think it's this, obviously, this narcissistic thing. Alright. Why is Nine of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Four of Swords reverse. Maybe you told this person they were going to be sorry in the past. Like, maybe you've helped this person before Three of Pentacles, or you've been trying to help this person Three of Pentacles. Four of Swords reverse. But this person's just really, really dysfunctional. And they're really stuck in their ways. Page of Cups, Four of Swords reverse. They're very unstable emotionally and mentally. Yeah, Five of Swords. That's the biggest issue here. And then it's like, there's no way to get past this, because if you try to, like, speak the truth to this person, then this person might try to, like, again, flip it on you. Yeah, Queen of Wands could be something like that, so. Why is Nine of Pentacles reverse? Page of Wands, Queen of Wands. Maybe there's a lot of stuff that this person has messaged to someone or sent over text. Page of Wands, maybe, where they've attached, like, a lot of false narratives to somebody. Why is Nine of Pentacles reverse? Alright, anything else with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse? And then I'm going to go on to the Two Wands. This person just never changes, you know? They always go back to this pattern. Ace of Swords reverse. I think that they've been taught by their family of origin, Ace of Swords reverse, Ten of Pentacles, to be, like, naturally maybe suspicious. Ace of Swords reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's like, fucked with this person's discernment, you know, Judgment reverse. It's Judgment reverse, Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. That's why this person struggles a lot. Two of Pentacles, Judgment reverse, to be honest. Because they don't have, like, maybe pro-social skills or very good social skills or something. Judgment reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is traumatized. Judgment reverse. Why is Five of Swords Justice? They could have, yeah, this is someone who sabotaged their blessing. Page of Cups, or why is Page of Pentacles reverse? Why is Page of Pentacles reverse, Five of Swords Justice? Why is Page of Pentacles reverse? Alright, anything else with this Nine of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Seven of Swords. This person would lie. They would lie and attach false narratives. Queen of Pentacles reverse, and maybe it could be a mother who helped them do this, or kind of continued to exacerbate this. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse. Or there could have been Queen of Swords, there's a very intelligent feminine energy here who has been nothing but nice. Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Cups, really. And Queen of Swords, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah. Maybe somebody feels rejected by this person, or they feel like this person did not, Four of Cups, fully commit. Why is Four of Cups, Four of Wands reverse? Yeah, and it's because this person was, like, attached to maybe some type of... Why is Ace of Wands, Four of Swords reverse? Hmm. This one's four swords reverse. Hmm. Let's just see. Anything else with this Nine of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, so, I mean, this person could be abusive. Look at King of Swords reverse, Two of Swords reverse. This person chose to, Hangman reverse, view someone in a certain way. King of Swords reverse, Hangman reverse. They have some type of fixed mindset, some stuck mindset. King of Swords reverse, Hangman reverse, which makes sense for an abusive person, because that's, I mean, the more rigid the mindset, the bigger the red flag. And abusive people tend to have very rigid mindsets. And there could be something here, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles, where Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, I don't know, this person, that's weird. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Maybe this person wanted to provide something for their narcissistic fucking mother. Chariot, Two of Cups. Yeah, Lovers reverse. Why is Lovers reverse, Two of Pentacles? Yeah, Three of Cups reverse. It's, again, this is like weird. It's like this person wasn't taught like normal social like ways of being. Like I feel like this person's just been in so much turmoil and dysfunction and instability that they don't even realize Three of Cups reverse how like emotionally dysfunctional Three of Cups reverse, Two of Pentacles they are, or how like narcissistic they are, or how much they have really missed out on as a result of King of Swords reverse. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? That's King of Swords reverse. Yeah, again, this person like maybe was abusive towards someone and they stood up for their family of origin, or King of Wands. This doesn't even make sense. They could have defended their family of origin, Ten of Pentacles, over someone, King of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah, and this is because this dumbass thought that their family of origin would be a part of their future. Where's Hangman reverse, King of Swords? Yeah, again, there could have been a Pisces or a third party, Three of Swords, Hangman reverse, who this person was prioritizing, Six of Wands, Three of Swords, and this fucked up this connection too. So this person staying attached to Queen of Pentacles reverse, either a narcissistic mother, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, who's narcissistic, or Hangman reverse, a Pisces, because this person kept Five of Swords, Queen of Pentacles reverse, being nice to these people. Five of Swords, these crazy people. Four of Swords reverse, these are crazy people. You know, Pisces energy, Four of Swords reverse, these are people who are mentally ill. Queen of Wands, and there's somebody here, you, Cancer, I think, who stood up and you said enough is enough. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, like, dude, this is insane. Four of Wands reverse. Like, you're not gonna fully commit to me because Four of Wands reverse what? Because what? Ace of Pentacles. I'm confused. Four of Wands reverse. Because this person wanted to be loyal, strength, Nine of Cups to their family of origin? Is that what it was? Yeah. Yeah, well, I think this person really does need to go look back at the past and look at the reality of what's been done to who here and who's really been hurt. Because Queen of Swords, I think there's somebody here, and I think it's you, Cancer, who you handle this very tactfully and intelligently. You're just a very maybe logical person. You may not tend to show much emotion on the surface because, again, you're just maybe a more serious person. You don't really open up. You may just kind of have a very good poker face, but it doesn't mean you're not hurt. And I mean, really, this person has Ten of Swords reverse. This is like a lot of hurt, you know? And so this is the type of person where it's like, yeah, that's kind of how cats are, where it's like they're not gonna like really show that they're hurt. Because this person could be very strategic. And they don't see the value in that. Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, reverse. You, Cancer, you don't see the value in that, you know. Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, reverse. Yeah, I think you really wanted a future with this person. Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, reverse, Queen of Swords. But why is Ten of Swords, reverse? Yeah, this person has hurt you a lot. Why is Ten of Swords, reverse? Yeah, Nine of Swords. I think this person has maybe messed with your nervous system or your mental health. I think this person's getting bad karma. King of Wands, reverse, Wheel of Fortune, reverse. And if they want to know why, it's because they didn't stand up against or stand up for you, Cancer, against their family of origin. Ten of Pentacles. They instead left you with a bunch of baggage and, you know, Wheel of Fortune, reverse, King of Wands, reverse. So this person... Why is Wheel of Fortune, reverse, King of Wands, reverse? This person should have stopped fucking with, you know, a third party. Yeah, Knight of Wands, this person wanted to keep playing around. King of Wands, reverse, Wheel of Fortune, reverse. They didn't want to commit. They didn't want to step up, maybe, potentially. Four of Wands, reverse. Yeah, this person maybe should have proposed marriage, Page of Pentacles, or something like that. Something like that. Because I think somebody wanted a future with this person. Why is Ten of Swords, reverse, Queen of Swords? Yeah. And I think it really hurts you, Cancer, that this person didn't commit, you know. Four of Wands, reverse. Yeah, Six of Cups in the past. Yeah, it's like you're looking at this like, why? I don't get it. Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Four of Wands, reverse. Yeah, and you're kind of looking at this person like they're... Actually, you know what? This person could have told you that they didn't commit or propose because, again, they may be portraying, again, painting you out to be a liar. Seven of Swords, Chariot. So, again, that's the problem here. Seven of Swords, Chariot. Yeah. Why is Seven of Swords, Chariot? Yeah, it's abusive, you guys. So if there's somebody here who's claiming, Cancer, that you're a liar and, you know, that's why I'm not marrying you because you're a liar and blah, 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 blah. I mean, this doesn't make any sense because, like, I mean, I don't know. King of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords. Yeah. Why is Seven of Swords? Yeah, I think this person's projecting, Moon. They're projecting. This is like an abusive person who is projecting this. Knight of Wands, Moon. I think they, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, they feel bad about something from the past, apparently. And I think they may be trying to make it seem like, why Six of Cups? Why is Five of Cups, Knight of Wands? Yeah, Judgment reverse. Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, Judgment reverse, again, points to this person has an incorrect judgment or discernment or, you know, something that they have concluded about you, Cancer, that is not correct. And I think Knight of Wands, Five of Cups. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. I think it makes you feel bad. And maybe in the past you told this person they were going to regret this because Five of Swords, this is true love. Five of Swords, Two of Cups. And maybe this person, they were keeping their options open. That's what I'm saying. And so, again, this person, that's why it's abusive that this person tries to paint you as a liar. Seven of Swords, Chariot. Yeah, and I think they're doing it to cover up Six of Wands, the fact that they were maybe flirting with other people. King of Swords, reverse. That's King of Swords, reverse. Yeah, I think, you know, as it pertains to them, Cancer, this person will paint it out as if, oh, it's innocent. You know, I wasn't doing anything. Fool, King of Swords, reverse. But then when it comes to you, Cancer, Empress, anything that you've done in the past, Empress, it's like this person always goes back to it. It's always an issue. You know, Eight of Cups, reverse, Empress. Yeah. When it's like you're kind of looking at this like, you know what, had you prioritized me, Had you prioritized me and chose me in the past, like, this wouldn't even be like a thing. Again, Ace of Wands. Yeah, there could be something here where this person accuses someone of, I don't know, flirting or getting attention or something like that from other people. Justice. And I feel like they justify it or disregard or something like that. What they did. Ace of Wands. And then there's something here where it's like they'll conveniently disregard what they did, even though I think they were being like abusive. They were being an asshole. If there's somebody here who it's like, because I think both people are accusing the other person of like flirting or like dealing with other people. And it's like there's one person here where it's like if they did that, there's something like trauma based about it where it's like this person judged what they saw based on someone's character and made it out to be like, oh, this is who you are because I saw this, when really it was like based on trauma. And then there's another person here who they may have flirted with other people or kept their options open, and it's showing up as a masculine energy, but put it how it applies. And this person kept their options open, but they were doing it to be like to make somebody feel bad. You know what I mean? And I think this person's not looking at the difference in mindset here. One was intentional, which was this masculine or whoever that was abusive. It's showing up as masculine, King of Swords reverse, who was abusive. And it was abusive because they purposefully were doing this to spite somebody and to try to make them feel bad. Okay? Now, there's another person, I think you, Cancer, who you may have done something like that in the past, but you weren't doing it to make this person feel bad. You were doing it because you were a highly traumatized person who was not aware at the time. And I'm not trying to excuse it, but those are two totally different motivations. Those are two totally different things, and they come from two totally different places. Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, Knight of Wands. So this is a place of contention between you and this person. But the reality, King of Swords reverse, is that it's abusive, King of Swords reverse, that this person keeps going back to this when they don't look at the fact that, again, Four of Pentacles, you could have prevented this by providing more stability. Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands reverse, and maybe committing Nine of Wands, because again, there was something here that was trauma-based. That Six of Wands, I think if this person just been acknowledged or chosen, you, Cancer, Two of Swords reverse, Six of Wands, I think that would have fixed Nine of Swords, maybe some type of anxiety that you were having. Maybe you didn't trust people. Ace of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords, or something like that. You didn't trust this divine masculine. Yeah. You thought maybe this person was investing in their options, something like that. And it's like, okay, well, Hermit reverse, maybe this person liked to spend a lot of time alone. So again, it's like it caused a lot of conflict, Five of Wands world, and maybe you were looking at this like, there was a way to stop this, Judgment reverse, but you just like didn't make the right decision. You didn't make the right decision, Hierophant, to commit. So, King of Swords reverse. Yeah. Why is King of Swords reverse? Why is Nine of Cups, King of Swords reverse? Yeah, and I think there's something here, too, where, well, yeah, that's something, too, where it's like the difference between these two people, too, also, is Cancer. If there was a situation where you flirted with somebody else or you did something that was, like, trauma-based that this person felt offended by, it's like they're ignoring the fact that maybe you actually worked on your boundaries here. You actually worked on having healthier boundaries. You didn't just disregard what this person had to say. And I think that may have been the issue here with this person, is maybe, why is Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, is that this person maybe justifies and disregards Four of Cups, Seven of Wands. Yeah. Exactly. They disregard your boundaries, and they may, I don't know. They may ignore the fact that, again, Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, kept their options open. Seven of Cups, Queen of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who was like getting attention from people. So yeah, there's a lot of narratives here that this person has attached to someone instead of looking at the truth, is that they were maybe faced with a lot of decisions, devil, temperance, whether to choose the angel or the devil, Queen of Pentacles reverse. And this person, again, it keeps pointing to, they don't look at the fact that Ten of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, that, ooh, that Ten of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, that there's somebody here who's trying to prevent a divine feminine from standing up for themselves or speaking up and speaking some type of truth. This is somebody who's trying to protect somebody. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, with the information that they have, and what they're trying to protect somebody from is Queen of Pentacles reverse, a narcissistic mother who has deeply, Ten of Swords reverse, deeply hurt the person that someone is with. Ten of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, my bad. Alright, so, yeah. I just think this person was dealt a bad hand, and I think that they have a hard time discerning, you know? So, I'm gonna go to present energy. Why is Two of Wands here? Yeah, it seems like a lot of hypocrisy for sure. A lot of double standards, a lot of hypocrisy. Doesn't really make sense, a lot of it. I don't know why it's blocking. Let's see. Why is Two of Wands here? Yeah, Two of Swords reverse. Again, I think this person, they're supposed to choose you, Cancer, and that's like you're their stability, King of Pentacles. You're this person's stability, King of Pentacles, Two of Swords reverse. Or that's what's gonna maybe, King of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what's gonna help this person, is choosing this relationship. Yeah, this Two of Swords reverse, Hierophant, Three of Pentacles. You and this person are supposed to help each other, King of Wands reverse, but this person refuses to step up, is really what it's showing up as. King of Wands reverse. Yeah. Where's King of Wands reverse, Four of Pentacles? Why is Page of Cups, Temperance? Yeah, I think this is like stressful. Ten of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Why is Ten of Wands, Hangman reverse, Devil? Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, you may feel like you might want to give up on a situation because, you know, Star reverse, Three of Swords, it's just kind of a heartbreaking situation. Three of Swords, Star reverse. Because, like, you know the truth about what happened to this divine masculine, but they won't believe it. You know, so it's like depressing or stressful or sad for you, because it's like you see exactly what happened to this person, and you also see how it's holding this person back and keeping them stuck. And it's like you don't want to be stuck with this person, is kind of what I'm gathering. It's like you don't want to keep being stuck with this person. Hence the Two of Wands and the Six of Swords. Because, you know, again, I feel like you may feel like there's something here where maybe staying attached to this situation has been stressful. Why is Two of Wands? Why is Two of Wands? Yeah, Seven of Swords. You may just feel like this person's in denial. Seven of Swords. Why Seven of Swords? Why Seven of Swords? Yeah, they're in denial. Four of Wands reverse, about the bad hand that they were dealt. You know, maybe growing up and how badly they were hurt. Ten of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords, by their narcissistic mother. Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's some Queen of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse, like narcissistic mother here, who I think you, Seven of Swords, look at and it's like you realize, I don't know. Seven of Swords. Yeah. you're like, this person's in denial, Nine of Wands, because they're clearly, you can see how, yeah, there's a divine feminine here who can see how badly somebody's traumatized, you know? And I do feel like Two of Cups, like, you love this person, you care about this person, and the reason you keep trying to talk about it with them is because you love them and care about them. But Five of Swords, every time you do Five of Swords, this person, like, lashes out at you. And yeah, Four of Swords reverse, and it's just kind of crazy. It's kind of, yeah, I think it's stressful. Four of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords, and I think it becomes confusing as well for somebody here. Why is Four of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords? Alright. Why is Two of Wands? Why is Two of Wands? Why is Two of Wands? Yeah, I think someone's just like, they don't really know what to do. Judgment reverse, because Judgment reverse, they can't make this person see them clearly. I think this is you, Cancer. I think you're just kind of like Eight of Swords, Judgment reverse, like this person really cannot, this person's just so fucking manipulative. I think they're so manipulative, and I think they've been around people who are super manipulative and emotionally selfish. Magician reverse, Judgment reverse. And so I think this person seriously, yeah, misperceives or misjudges people or situations. I heard by a long shot. That's what I heard, by a long shot. Yeah. Judgment reverse, Eight of Swords. That's why, you know, this person has made you feel pretty bad in this relationship, because I think it's been confusing. This person's been very up and down emotionally. And I think you're looking at it like, I don't get it. Two of Swords reverse. Why won't you just like choose me or choose this relationship? Two of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles. I think you see your worth. Two of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And again, you're just looking at this like, I don't get it. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse. Like, why? Like, maybe you're helping this person too. Three of Pentacles a lot. And you just kind of keep feeling like this person is like playing you in a sense. King of Wands reverse. That's Two of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse. You know, maybe this person is like choosing to be really mean to King of Wands reverse towards somebody. I don't know. Why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, Four of Wands reverse. This is an asshole. I feel like this person's an asshole. Four of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups. I mean, I just think this person makes you feel bad. You know, Five of Cups, Queen of Cups. And I think you're coming off as a really sweet, thoughtful, considerate person. Page of Cups. So, I don't know. Why is Two of Wands? I don't like that. Why is Two of Wands? Why is Two of Wands here for Cancer? Yeah, maybe somebody just feels stuck because they feel like Four of Pentacles, King of Swords reverse, like there's, yeah, this could be somebody who's like abusive. King of Swords reverse, Judgment reverse, you know? Why is King of Swords reverse, Judgment reverse? Yeah, this is not really a very nice person. Why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah, I think you're starting to look at this person and you're feeling like this person is is manipulative. Like they're not seeing you correctly. Their discernment is off. Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Maybe you're helping this person, Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles, in some way, shape, or form. Because you love this person and care about them, but Magician reverse, like, I don't know. Alright. Why is Two of Wands here? Yeah, this person's very in and out. Why is Two of Wands? Yeah, Four of Wands. Why is Four of Wands Justice? Again, there's somebody here who's like, you know, they know what they deserve. King of Wands reverse, but this person won't step up and give somebody what they deserve. King of Wands reverse is what it looks like. Justice. That is what it looks like to me. Why is King of Wands reverse? Why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, maybe this person was, I don't know, I do get that, because I saw 444 on the clock. Maybe this person was supposed to protect you in some way, shape, or form, or something. Why is Four of Wands? King of Wands reverse. Why is Four of Wands, King of Wands reverse? Yeah, I don't know. You're kind of looking at this person. I don't know. Seven of Swords, King of Wands reverse. Maybe that's why you view this person as a liar. If you're viewing somebody as dishonest or something. Let me see. Why is Seven of Swords, King of Wands reverse? Why is Seven of Swords, King of Wands reverse? Why is Seven of Swords, King? Maybe, okay, so this person could, again, they could be saying really mean things about somebody that are not true. This is somebody who could be very aggressive. King of Wands reverse. Seven of Swords. Ugh, Ten of Wands. Wow. This person has a ton of baggage. Or something. They have like anger. Like a lot of anger. King of Wands reverse. Yeah, that's kind of what it's giving, you know. Supposed to marry this person and commit, but really, I mean, yeah, Three of Cups reverse. Really, it turns out you maybe saw a lot of antisocial tendencies in this person. Like this person, yeah, Page of Swords reverse lied a lot. I mean, this person could lie a lot. They could make up a lot of narratives. Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords, or maybe they're doing that even to this day. They're still hanging, like they're in denial and they're still hanging on to maybe some false narratives that they created about you. Yeah, and maybe they still go back to these, you know, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, Queen of Cups, and it is about you, Cancer. And again, that's what is abusive. King of Swords reverse. Queen of Cups is that this person keeps spinning these narratives about you and you're actually strength, a really good person. King of Swords reverse, but this person keeps saying things that are not true. Yeah, so let's see. Why is King of Swords reverse? So yeah, that's what's abusive. So this person was abusive. I mean, they involve third parties. They've been abusive. I mean, they really have caused their own heartbreak here. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, Three of Wands reverse. This person kind of ruined their own future because they keep Queen of Swords reverse. They may have disregarded somebody who was abusive. Four of Cups, Queen of Swords reverse, or why is Four of Cups, Queen of Swords reverse? I just think that the way this person thinks of themselves and sees themselves is like totally off. Yeah, High Priestess reverse. It's totally off. So, why is Two of Wands? Yeah, Moon, this person keeps projecting, deflecting. Yeah, this is weird. Ace of Swords reverse. Like, they don't trust somebody, or they're very suspicious. Ace of Swords reverse. This person is, like, severely traumatized. Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, they were severely traumatized by this narcissistic mother, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and they don't even realize that it's, you know, it's this narcissistic mother that instilled this like fear into them. Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah. Yep, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse. Alright, why is Two of Wands? Maybe, yeah, what did they do? That's crazy. So there's like a narcissistic mother who... Seven of Pentacles, Emperor, Tower. Yeah. Alright, well... Why is Two of Wands? Yeah, I mean, this is like weird. Hangman, Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, reverse. Huh. Why is Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords, reverse? I think this is making somebody irritable, maybe. Queen of Swords, reverse, Nine of Cups, because... this situation, I think you have showed this person like a lot of love, a lot of unconditional love. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, and I feel like they still ignore it, or they still disregard, like, or don't want to believe you or trust you or don't want to see you for who you really truly are. And I think that's a part of what you just... you know, part of the issue, that part of what might piss you off, actually, Queen of Swords reverse, or irritate you. Yeah, and there's something here too where it's like, no matter how nice you are to this person, you know what I mean? No matter how nice you are, no matter like what you do for this person, I feel like you've maybe been very generous. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and Four of Cups. Yeah, and this person still disregards what you're doing for them. Five of Swords, Three of Cups reverse, and still like resorts back to some type of antisocial tendencies. I don't know why it blocks all these. But why is Two of Wands? Five of Swords. Yeah, I mean, I think you're looking at this like you're just going to stop talking to this person, Four of Wands, because you know what you deserve. Again, Four of Wands, Six of Wands, and yeah, Three of Swords. It's kind of like if you can't see it, well, somebody else will acknowledge it, you know. Magician reverse, Four of Wands. Alright. Let's see what else. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. Sounds like your typical bougie abuser right there. He wants me to treat him as a princess and drain myself of everything at his expense. And for what? To get abused. Method. Yeah, typical abuser. Ace of Swords reverse. Especially the, well, I wouldn't even say especially the covert ones. No. That's Two of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. And this person, like, will forever see you one way. Like, there's... yeah, there's something like that where this person will forever see you a certain way. Magician reverse, Death reverse, and they're so fixated on seeing you a certain way, you know? Yeah, why is Four of Wands? Oh, why is Two of Swords reverse World? Yeah, I think you're looking at this like, you know, you can't change this person's mind. You're not like, and you can't change this person. And I don't really think you're trying to. To be quite honest with you, what I'm kind of getting from this is like, I think you kind of realize this person is not going to change. World. I think you're kind of looking at this like, you know, if there was ever an opportunity for this person to marry you or even like solidify a commitment or something about like family, having a family with you, there's something like that. And for you, it was over when this person didn't step up and do that. King of Wands reverse with you. King of Wands reverse, Death reverse. So, why is King of Wands reverse, Death reverse? Yeah, I think you're looking at this person like they're abusive. They're abusive. King of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse. They're mean. King of Wands reverse, King of Swords reverse. This person's not fair and they've done nothing, Ten of Swords reverse Moon, but hurt you. This is somebody who just keeps going back to that where it's like antisocial tendencies, Three of Cups reverse. Very unhealthy person. Okay. Tell me more about this Two of Wands. Yeah, this person's gonna regret this. That they just, you know, Five of Cups left you standing here. Because I think that King of Wands reverse World, I think that you're... Why is King of Wands reverse? I think you look at this person like they're a liar. Seven of Swords. Yeah, they lied. Like, they said they wanted some type of commitment. Four of Wands, Seven of Swords, and Five of Swords. I think they sabotaged this. Five of Swords, yeah. Two of Cups, King of Cups, which is so stupid because, like, oh my god, it's showing up Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, that you're the love of this person's life. And I think that there's also something here where this person thinks that you're just gonna love them unconditionally. And it's like Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, but yeah, Seven of Swords, Four of Wands. Where's Wheel of Fortune reverse, Five of Cups? Yeah, man. Where's Wheel of Fortune reverse, Ten of Fire, Five of Cups? I just There could be something here too where you feel like this person has just like put you through an unnecessary, ridiculous amount of like grief and depression and anxiety. Yeah, 10 of Wands and baggage. Maybe like in the past, like, I don't know, it could be like 2 years, but I guess 10 is here too, so I don't know. It just depends. It could be between 2 and 10 years. That's kind of a big gap, but you feel like this person has put you through, yeah, and you feel like they owe you an apology, and like a serious apology. This person should be like beating down walls apologizing to you. Page of Cups, Five of Cups. Yeah, justice. I mean, that would absolutely be righteous and justified because justice, Five of Cups, yeah, Page of Cups. This person has really, Magician reverse, done a lot of manipulating. Why is Page of Cups, Five of Cups, Justice? And they've created false narratives, manipulative narratives. Page of Swords reverse here about a divine feminine. Empress, yeah, this person's been abusive. They continue to be abusive. King of Swords reverse. Yeah, to a very sweet person, Queen of Cups, who, I don't know, is like really like not doing anything. I mean, maybe this person's like trying to not just cater to this person's every whim or something. I don't know. Why is Five of Cups, Page of Cups? Yeah, but I think you see the truth that like this person owes you massive remorse and regret, because I mean, really, they painted themselves out to be this great person who's just been so supportive while they've been sitting over here being abused by you, Cancer, Queen of Swords reverse, and it's like, that's just not true. Why is Queen of Swords reverse? Yeah. Yeah. Something like that, Ace of Wands. Yeah, why is Queen of Swords reverse? You're innocent, Queen of Swords reverse. This person tried to demonize you. The real demon is this person's fucking bitch-ass mama. Devil. Queen of Pentacles reverse. You can't make it up. The only person this person should be really looking at, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Devil. Ooh, Tower. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought I just heard. Yeah, those are fighting words. Five of Wands. And then fight me, bitch. Your mama's a bitch. Five of Wands, Tower. And what? Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody who is narcissistic. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Who this person, they keep going back and forth between maybe you and this person. Eight of Cups reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Their mother. It's like their mother or something. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Or a mother, I guess. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Empress. Someone's mother. So, why is Queen of Pentacles reverse, Empress here? Yeah, Empress, it just keeps saying that there's like a divine feminine, and I think you're the divine feminine, Cancer. Empress, Page of Wands, Four of Wands. This person was supposed to marry you. I think you're pissed at this person. Queen of Swords reverse because, well, because they resisted true love. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? And you've had to suffer unnecessarily because of it. That's why. Five of Cups. Wheel of Fortune reverse. And by true love, I mean the love that you were providing and offering to this person. They fucked that up. Five of Swords. Tower. Alright, tell me more about this Two of Wands. Huh. Where's Two of Wands? Interesting. Where's Page of Cups? Where's Page of Cups, Justice? You know, there could be something here where you, like, keep hoping this person will acknowledge, you know, what they've done and do the right thing. There's something like that where it's like you're wishing or hoping or expecting or just, yeah, there's something like that where it's like Page of Cups, Four of Cups. You can't figure out why this person is so resistant to Page of Cups. Again, I think it's like there's something about like doing the right thing, apologizing or acknowledging things that are an issue, maybe that they do. I think this person may have a tendency to disregard or downplay what they do instead of just fucking apologizing or, you know, even just providing like validation or reassurance, or, you know, it could be simple shit like that. Page of Cups. Yeah. Page of Cups. Alright, anything else with the Two of Wands? Yeah, so I think you have been kind of standing here waiting for this person to choose you. Choose this relationship. Two of Swords reverse, Two of Cups. Choose to love you properly, correctly. But I just don't think this person has the skills. Yeah, Three of Cups reverse. Ouch. Alright. I don't know. I think you're just looking at this, like, you're seeing this clearly. And Wheel of Fortune reverse, World. Yeah, I think you're thinking about giving up on a situation. I think there's somebody here who's thinking about giving up on a situation. Yeah, King of Swords reverse again, because it's like abusive. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse, and this person's just creating completely false narratives, and they're actually like entertaining these false narratives. Again, the false narratives are like about you being abusive, Cancer. Page of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse, which is like hilarious and ridiculous and foolish, because it's like this person is the one who's abusive, not you. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right. Yeah, I think you're just looking at this like this person never changes. They don't change. Two of Wands. You know, and I think, again, it just keeps pointing you. You want to get what you deserve. You want to be acknowledged for Three of Pentacles, for your contribution to this person's life. To them, in general, Six of Wands, Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, what's the point in being with someone and loving them if they're never going to acknowledge that you're giving them everything that anybody would want and that you're loving them? You know what? It's like, what's the point of that? Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, Two of Cups. So I do think you might give up on this Five of Wands, because this person just keeps fighting you on this. Five of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse. This person could be physically abusive as well, which, I mean, yeah, get the fuck away from this person. You know, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse. That's like physical abuse. So that's King of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, Five of Wands. Yeah, maybe that's what somebody needs to look at is like, you're not the problem, you know? And like, King of Swords reverse, Five of Wands. This person's definitely like, I think physically abusive. Five of Wands, King of Swords reverse. I think they were maybe physically abused by their mother. Queen of Pentacles reverse. I'm sure they would call it something else though. Where's Ten of Swords reverse, Five of Wands, King of Swords reverse. Ooh, this person's so manipulative. Yeah, why is Ten of Swords reverse, King of Swords reverse? Whoa. Why is King of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, that's the truth. This person's abusive, and they're like physically abusive. King of Swords reverse, Five of Wands, Ten of Swords reverse. Oh, this is a nasty, mean person. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I don't like this. This is somebody who's very defensive. They're very, very defensive. But they're very defensive of their ego. That's what it is. King of Wands reverse. Very defensive of their ego. You know, it's somebody who may portray themselves, which, I mean, typical abuser. This is typically what abusive masculine energies will do, is try to portray themselves as like the alpha, but really, whatever. We all know the truth about this whole spiel. This whole typical spiel, you know. King of Wands reverse, of this person who refuses to step up. They refuse to mature. They're abusive. They've physically harmed somebody here at least once. But I would argue to say it's definitely been more than once. This has definitely been more than once. And this person is a total fucking asshole. King of Wands reverse. I mean, that's really the truth. Yeah, this person's ego. And then they have a temper. They have a temper. This person definitely has a temper. Ten of Swords reverse, Five of Wands, King of Wands reverse. That may be why you ended things. You know, if this person was physically abusive or something, you may have ended things with this person recently, within the past month or two, or, you know, year or two. Why is King of Wands reverse? Ten of Swords reverse, Five of Wands. Yeah, so again, there's something here where it's like this person will provoke you. Cancer. They will provoke you. And they're abusive for doing that. And then they'll provoke you so that they can be like, you know, the typical thing. Why is Queen of Swords reverse? Yeah, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords reverse, yeah. Yeah, it's like whenever you stand up for yourself or defend yourself, it's like this person will treat you maybe like you're being abusive. That's manipulative. That's King of Wands reverse. Huh. Why is Two of Wands? Yeah, there's like really nowhere else you can go with this, you know, Two of Wands. Except for to go deal with someone else, you know, Two of Wands. So, why is Two of Wands? Why is Two of Wands? Yeah. Oh, could be a Scorpio. God, save yourself. If it's a Scorpio male, save yourself. Why is Tower Death reverse? Could be a Pisces, could be an Aries, I don't know. But yeah. Let's see. Why is 2 of Wands? I think this person needs to give up on this. Or you need to give up on this. Cancer. If you haven't already. And if you haven't already, Star Reverse, I feel like you will. Star Reverse Empress, because you know your worth. There's 2 of Wands. Why is Ace of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, you may have isolated yourself. Yeah, you chose to. If you haven't chose to be by yourself or isolate yourself, 2 of Swords reverse, Hermit reverse, you're going to. Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords reverse, Hermit reverse. Yeah, because you just get tired of this person's mouth. Page of Swords reverse, to be honest. Why is Page of Swords reverse? And all this insane deflection, you know. Moon, Page of Swords reverse, my man. Anything else with this? That's 2 of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. 2 of Wands. Anything else with that? The 2 of Wands. Why is 2 of Wands? Huh. 7 of Swords. Yeah, maybe this person's just, it just seems like this person's just really difficult. 3 of Pentacles reverse, really stubborn. Ugh. Yeah, so I think this person's going to be sorry, Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, that they did not commit to someone, because 10 of Swords reverse, World, I think you're done. I mean, that's what this is, really. Literally. 10 of Swords reverse, World. Let's see. Why is 10 of Swords reverse, World, Page of Cups? Why is 10 of Swords reverse, World, Page of Cups? Yeah, 5 of Cups. I just think, yeah, you could be, ignoring this person, or Four of Cups, Five of Cups, like disregarding this person. You could have ended things with this person. Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Where's Four of Cups, Five of Cups? Yeah. I think you just look at this person like they're crazy. I mean, Four of Swords reverse. I think you look at this person like they're nuts. And Four of Cups, Five of Cups. And I think you just feel like this person's never going to change. Death reverse. They're never going to change. Death reverse. Time has told you that. Five of Cups, Four of Wands. Or I mean, sorry, Five of Cups, Four of Cups. So... because I think this person's been faced with the opportunity to change, and they have, I don't know, I think this person thinks that they're already wise enough, you know? So, it's hard to get through to this person, or there's no getting through to this person. Ten of Swords, reverse, World. And I think you see that now. Ten of Swords, reverse, World. Yeah. And so I think you are giving up, or you have given up. Star, reverse, World. I think you're looking to the future, Three Wands, Hermit. Like you're thinking about the future and planning for a future by yourself. I don't think you're talking about these details out loud or mentioning this, though. Two of Wands. Why is Two of Wands? Why is Five of Swords, Three of Wands, Two of Wands? Yeah, I don't know. I think you're nervous about this person. Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Five of Wands. Yeah, Judgment reverse, because you feel like this person's discernment is off. And so I think that's your biggest issue, is that the way that they look at the past and how things have gone down here is like not accurate. And so Five of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, they're making it seem like you're abusive or something. Queen of Swords, reverse, Five of Wands. So, Queen of Swords, Six of Cups. Where's Two of Wands? Oh, okay, King of Swords reverse, but again, I think this is just confirming this person is abusive. They're the abusive one. And the fact that they have painted you out to be the abusive one, when this person, I mean, if you can't, like, if you need to validate your reality, think back to the past, because this person's put their hands on someone here. Five of Wands. So... Five of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, Judgment reverse. So this person's discernment is off. Clearly. Judgment reverse. Why's Judgment reverse? Five of Wands, Six of Cups. Yeah, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I think that this person... it would be too much for them to carry the reality. Like they have a lot of baggage anyway, and I think it would be too much for them to really carry and look at the fact, or something like that, that Two of Cups, Queen of Wands, that you actually, Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, love this person and care about them, you know. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. Two of Cups, Queen of Wands. So yeah, I think you're giving up on this if you have not already, and it's because, I mean, of pretty obvious reasons. This person's mentally ill, they're like abusive, and I think there's nowhere to go from here, you know. So I think Page of Cups, I think just forgiving yourself for all the time you've expended. Six of Cups in this relationship, you know. Six of Cups, Page of Cups. But yeah. Alright, why is Six of Swords here for future energy? Why is Six of Swords? Why is Six of Swords here? Why is Six of Swords? Yeah. I think you're freeing yourself. You're moving on. You're moving forward. Fool. Six of Swords. You might be moving like locations, like I said, houses, Four of Wands. Something like that. Why Six of Swords? Why is Six of Swords? Yeah, double reverse. You're releasing this. Why is Six of Swords? Why Six of Swords? Why Six of Swords? Why Six of Swords? Why Six of Swords here? Yeah, Emperor, Five of Swords reverse, so let's see. I think Two of Swords reverse, Six of Swords. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think it could be like a physical move. Hierophant, Eight of Pentacles. Wow, Four of Wands. Okay, why Six of Swords? I don't know, maybe you're going to have options on where to move or something like that. Or you're going to have some type of good news. Possibly. Queen of Cups. Why is Queen of Pentacles? Why is Six of Swords? Okay. So, I mean, there could be new love here. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Six of Wands in the future. If you walk away, yeah, from this other situation, obviously. Ace of Cups. Wow, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Swords reverse. Wow, what's that about? I think this person's going to feel really dumb in the future, like, for how they treated you. This person that you left behind is going to feel really dumb. And they're going to, I mean, ultimately, they're going to be the one who's hurt because even though this person is very unwell, it's sad and foolish because I think, like, even though they're fucked up in the head, like, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups. I think this person might view you as like the love of their life. You know, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups in some way, shape, or form, or they're very protective, maybe, or could be territorial. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Yeah, Ten of Wands. So, I mean, but I think Ace of Cups, at first, I was getting Ace of Cups, but then Two of Cups came out. So, my Six of Swords. Yeah, Six of Swords, Four of Wands. I think there's somebody here who it's like they want commitment. Six of Swords, Four of Wands. My Six of Swords, Four of Wands. This is somebody who wants stability. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Wands. And not just like financially, but where's Four of Pentacles, Nine of Cups? Where's Four of Wands? Why Six of Swords? Why Six of Swords here? Why Six of Swords? Yeah, I think you may end up feeling like you have no choice but to move on because you just feel like you're not going to get the acknowledgement that you deserve in this connection. Yeah, Six of Swords, like things are not going to change. So I think that's again why you're Three of Wands, Chariot, looking to the future. Yeah, you're going to walk away. Yep, Lovers reverse. And if it's a twin flame connection, Lovers reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, this is like, you're thinking like this is their loss, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Lovers reverse, but that it's fair, Justice, Six of Pentacles reverse, because this person didn't balance out their karma. They were supposed to Four Wands. Yeah, this is like a destined path with you, Star, Four Wands. And there's also something here where it's like, if this person's going to be this difficult and uncooperative and like especially about like providing security or stability or I don't know, just Three of Pentacles reverse, just being difficult, you know, even just being difficult emotionally or providing emotional security. It's just like Page of Cups. I think this person's going to be sorry. Page of Cups, King of Swords reverse. They are. Yeah, Page of Cups, King of Swords reverse, Six of Cups. They're going to be sorry that they mistreated someone and abused someone. King of Swords reverse, Page of Cups. Person might want to end up King of Swords reverse, Page of Cups talking to someone, but I think you're just looking at this person like they're mean, they're nasty. King of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse, and they're kind of crazy. So yeah, you might block this person, Seven of Wands, because again, they're in denial. And there's some like false narrative that they keep pushing about you, Cancer. And it's like that you're a bitch or you're abusive, or it could be that you're a bitch, Queen of Swords reverse or something. Yeah, this person keeps saying really nasty, mean things, Queen of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords reverse, to hurt you. Yeah, Five of Wands, yeah. So again, so this is like mental abuse. Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. Ten of Swords reverse. And I think it's just you, obviously, you know you deserve better. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You know your value and worth. Judgment reverse. And you kind of just feel like, you know, if somebody, Judgment reverse, is not going to see that, Four Cups, Judgment reverse, or can't see that, then, I mean, Judgment reverse, Four Cups, then, yeah, then they're dumb. Basically, fool. Then they're foolish. They're stupid. World. And then that's on you. World, fool. You're dumb. Yeah, I think this person's going to regret not changing. Death reverse, Five of Cups. On some level. On some level, they will. Why Six of Swords? Why Six of Swords? I just think you're looking to the future. Queen of Wands, Three of Wands. Why Six of Swords? Maybe planning for some type of future move. Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Swords reversed, Two of Cups. Yeah, so I think that it just is going to become inevitable at some point where it's like you're not going to have a choice but to move on. And it's because, again, you love this person, you care about this person, but Ten of Swords reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, this person, it's almost as if they want to hurt you. You know, Queen of Swords reverse, Ten of Swords reverse. And it could be like how they communicate with you or the things they say to you. Yeah, they say a lot of things that are not true. Seven of Swords. And they justify these things. And they may justify these things by whatever happened in the past. And again, this person is going to regret this. They're going to be sorry they did this, especially if this is like a masculine energy. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Six of Cups, you're going to get bad karma. And I think part of the bad karma, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Six of Swords, is that this person has talked so much shit and created so many fucking false narratives that it's like they're gonna lose somebody here. Wheel of Fortune reverse, Six of Swords. Yeah, Judgment reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who it's like you're never gonna talk to this person again. Judgment reverse, Four of Cups. And it's because this person can't see you clearly. Judgment reverse, Four of Cups. What's the point in talking? You can't help this person. Three of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Wands. You cannot help this person. Three of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Wands. And I think you see that now. Three of Pentacles reverse. Oh, why is Three of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups, Judgment reverse? Yeah, you can't help this person because they're abusive. I mean, King of Swords reverse, and they don't want to see that they're abusive. Five of Wands, and they're physically abusive. You know, this is somebody who's physically abusive. So, yeah, this is a really mean I mean, they just keep coming up as like they're really mean. Like, the things that this person says are really disgusting. I mean, I think this is somebody who they hit below the belt and, like, way below the belt. And this is the type of person who, it's, again, they'll take jabs at anything. Your looks, your personality, like, it's really nasty. Page of Swords reverse, King of Wands reverse. Like, this is not a nice person. Yeah, and I hate to say it, but Empress reverse. Gee, I wonder where they learned that from. Empress reverse. Yeah, it's like, where'd you learn to talk like that? Eight of Wands, King of Wands reverse. Yeah, your family. Ten of Pentacles. Your family of origin. Why is King of Wands reversed? Yeah, Five of Swords. So this person sabotaged this. Six of Cups, Five of Swords, King of Wands reverse. And really what sabotaged this Five of Swords, Six of Cups is that this person didn't change, and there's something here where it's like maybe they justified how they behaved based on like childhood or what they were taught. That also fucked this person up. Six of Cups, Five of Swords. Why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, this person's going to get bad karma. Wheel of Fortune reverse, King of Wands reverse for being so nasty and mean. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, the bad karma is going to be that you're going to want to end things. World, Nine of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to want to end things. Cancer, Page of Cups, and this person's going to be sorry because there's not going to be anything that they can do to change this. Death reverse, Justice. Yeah. I mean, they should have built with someone when they had the chance. But I think this person was, I don't know. But this is pretty mean, nasty energy, but it looks like somebody is going to move on, maybe because of this mean nastiness, you know? Because Four of Cups of someone's disregard for them. Why Six of Swords? Why Six of Swords? Yeah, I do think there's going to come a point in the future where it's like someone is just, they're not going to want to have to like worry about this anymore. It's like there's someone here who they're going to want peace. Four of Swords, Ace of Wands reverse, Judgment reverse, and they're going to block someone. Seven of Wands, yeah. Wheel of Fortune reverse. Why is Five of Wands reverse, Three of Wands? Yeah, I mean, Lovers, Seven of Cups. I think this person wants to hold someone back from their options. Four of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Lovers. I mean, didn't we just talk about... First off, I wouldn't marry this person anyway because they're abusive, but it's interesting that they want to hold someone back from their options and they... Yeah, World. Yeah, no. No, someone wants to not deal with this person anymore. Why Seven of Cups, Lovers? Yeah, I don't know. Seven of Cups, Lovers. Yeah, it's weird. It's like, again, this person they don't step up. King of Wands reverse, Ten of Swords reverse. Huh. All right. Why is Six of Swords? Yeah, I think ultimately you just feel like this person doesn't change. Nothing changes with this person. Six of Swords. Why Six of Swords? Alright, anything else with the Six of Swords? Yeah, Ten of Cups. I think there's someone here, it's like they want to be happy. Ten of Cups, Six of Swords. Yeah, someone's tired of the arguing here. Five of Wands reverse, Four of Pentacles. They want peace. Yeah, King of Swords reverse, and it's like this is somebody who's like they need help. Four of Swords, King of Swords reverse, like they need to go talk to somebody, like, you know. Yeah, Ten of Swords reverse, because this person yeah, I don't know. Alright. Six of Swords. That's Five of Swords Lovers. I just think ultimately it's basically just saying you're going to move on from this. I really think that's the gist of it. Six of Swords. Yeah, Two of Cups reverse. You're gonna break up with this person if you have not already. Two of Cups reverse. Because Moon. It's just way too confusing with their emotions. Six of Cups. Why Six of Cups? Yeah, because again, it just keeps saying that this person keeps projecting and deflecting onto you, and then they keep like demonizing you because of it. Queen of Swords reverse, Devil. Yeah. And it's hurting you, Ten of Swords reverse, and you're tired of thinking about this. Yeah, Seven of Wands. So you're going to set a boundary. Ten of Swords reverse, Seven of Wands. All right. Six of Swords. Where's Six of Swords? Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like you're looking at this like, why is five swords? Six swords in the cups. Why is four of cups? Huh. Yeah. So I think you just feel like this person fucked this up. It's their loss. You may look at this person, like I said, like they're crazy. Four of Swords reverse, Six of Swords. So and I think it's like you're looking at this person too, like they don't want a relationship. You know, this person doesn't want commitment. They don't want a relationship. They don't want commitment. They don't want a family. You know, Ace of Wands reverse, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant. So then, like, what am I doing? You know, Three of Pentacles reverse, Five of Cups. Yeah, and you know, you may try to move on, and this person might try to come back. Two of Swords reverse, Page of Cups, and I don't know, choose you. Two of Swords reverse, Queen of Wands, but I don't know. I think Queen of Pentacles, Sun. By then, you're going to be at peace. Queen of Pentacles, Sun, kind of like pretty grounded, happy. Maybe Ace of Pentacles, there's like money here, or like a pay increase or something. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, something like that. Yeah, and I think it's just, this has become too much. Ten of Wands, King of Wands reverse. Why is King of Wands reverse? Ten of Wands. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's showing Chariot, Ace of Cups, Four of Wands. You might go on to move on to a new relationship. I don't know. Ace of Cups, Lovers, Chariot, and Four of Wands. There might be like commitment or marriage in this future connection. Is what it's showing up as. So, but yeah, I think you're just tired of this. Two of Wands. You're tired of witnessing this and having this person attach all these false narratives to you. Yeah. Why is Six of Swords? Yeah, why is Three of Pentacles reverse? Alright. That's it. That is the reading. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'll be back at some point. Peace.